everyone. My name is Darren Ayotte with the USABlueJays.com here for your preview for women's soccer, episode number 1. Of course, the season kicking off on Friday, just 3 days away. I'm joined here with head coach Kelly Shimmin in her 5th season with the Blue Jays. Alongside me as well, Olivia Norton, who's a senior captain this year from Berlin, Connecticut. Coach, excited? 3 days before we kick off. What are you most looking forward to?
I'm pretty excited. I think, we kind of ended last year. It was a good game, but unfortunately losing in double overtime is always hard. But I think coming back, the girls are going to be a lot stronger this year. They've worked really hard over the spring to really get a good team chemistry going. They've been very committed over the summer. They've been in the weight room with Mike, which I think is great. And then they've come back really ready to go in preseason. So the fitness levels are there. I think the freshmen have fitted in really well, and a few of them are making a huge impact, which is really good to see. And like I said, I think it's just exciting to really get out there and play our first game and see how we compare to some, other opponents.
Well, it's certainly encouraging to have a lot of freshmen ready to go, in addition to the juniors and the seniors,
Exactly.
Because you certainly expect that. Olivia, you're a senior. I know that this is your first year as team captain.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to now, this last kind of hurrah and a chance to kind of put it all together?
Well, this season we're definitely going after the championship. As a team, we've never had this team bonding where we do this year. It's awesome. I'm just looking to go after, get the win, and come out with the win as a team.
Winning is pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's certainly fun. Coach, I know that you're obviously have a winning attitude, but you certainly can take pride in a lot of hard work that the girls have been doing the last couple of seasons. But now in your 5th season, you've kind of established yourself here. You've kind of established your culture as a coach. What are some of the values that you're hoping to kind of take forward with you this year with this team?
I think, this is definitely a very determined team. I think the freshmen and sophomores and juniors that are coming alongside Liv, they've really got that passion to win. So I think our biggest goal right now is we have to win a round in the playoffs, I think we're setting goals as the season goes. Our first goal is to make the playoffs. Our second goal is for a home tie, and our third goal is to win it. So, we'll set about each goal one at a time. But I think they've really got the mental strength this year to really push past and, start winning in the playoffs.
Right. You mentioned the playoffs. Obviously, women's soccer had a great run in the playoffs last year, lost to top-seeded LaSalle in double overtime after losing 3-0 earlier in the season, the season finale. So you guys really came back and almost pulled off the impossible, huh?
Yeah, I think we were pretty fortunate in the fact we'd played them the week earlier, which I think was nice for us because we actually got to see how they played. I think we were able to adjust a couple of positions with players. One of our seniors, Morgan, went and played centre midfield, and she shut their best player down to the point where they kind of took her off the field. So I think being able to see them the week before, we saw where we were weaker and where we had to strengthen up, and the girls really took to heart what we talked about, and it showed on the field, and we were just a couple of minutes away from PKs. So.
Right, it certainly did show on the field. Olivia, obviously, again, senior year. We talked about freshmen coming in. You were a freshman at one time coming in, getting used to college life after high school. What do you tell some of these young girls to kind of get them, on their A game?
I mean, it's definitely an adjustment everywhere you go, any college, whatever. But you just got to be ready, keep a great mind, and get after it.
Last question for you, Coach. New soccer field. That's got to be very exciting for you. We're certainly looking forward to seeing several sports out there utilizing it. What are you most looking forward to as far as the new field is concerned?
I think it just kind of brings a whole new atmosphere. Our old field didn't drain the best, and it wasn't the best on the eye. So I think they've really put a lot of hard work out there. They've been absolutely gorgeous. They're continuing to try and develop around it, and I think it's just exciting for all the returning players, and I think it's going to be exciting for recruits to see when they come in and see it. And we're obviously very grateful for the school to put the finances behind that, and I think there's going to be a lot of sports get a lot of benefit out of it.
Benefits indeed. Coach, thank you. Olivia, thank you. Best of luck in 2019. Should be a great season. Again, you can catch the women's soccer team in their home opener on Friday against Manhattanville at 3 o'clock. We certainly look forward to seeing everybody there. This has been your women's soccer preview, episode 1 for USABlueJays.com. This is Darren Ayotte.